Let's get our guys out here again. Let's get in our positions again. I just want to finish this. This is what we do every possession. We run this make or miss. So needless to say, we are going to practice this a lot. It's 75% of our offense, so therefore we practice it a lot. Okay? So Eddie's got the ball, and Eddie can be on either side. It doesn't matter. Okay? We show you when the ball is passed here. Okay? Pass it here. Okay? Pass it here. Stop, stop. Okay? And then all of those reads. Now sometimes we also can make this read. Pass it and set a ball screen. Okay? And he will set a ball screen here. Okay? Down there, he will read what to do. And usually everything we do has 3 options. Okay? So if he sets the ball screen, here's what Tal can do. Tal can run out here after the ball screen. Set the ball screen, roll. If Tal can shoot the 3, he'll run out here. Okay? If he can't shoot the 3, most often what we'll do with Tal, we will have him post up and we'll have him pop. If Tal can shoot the 3, we will also have him run out here to the guard spot. Okay? So those 3 options. You're a 3-point shooter, Tal. Okay? All right? You're not a 3-point shooter. So go set the ball screen. Just, there's the ball screen. Go ahead, Tal. Go ahead. Good. Ball screen, ball screen, ball screen. Drive it here. You got 2 options there. You got him over here. You got the roll right there. Okay? Again. Come on back. Now he's going to slip the ball screen. If he slips it, let me show you what you know what a slip is? Come on, come on. Okay? So he's going to come like this, come like this, come like this, and then he's going to slip it. But if he does that, Tal's going to be there. So if we run a slip ball screen, it has to be a call. It has to be something that the team knows. Okay? We call a slip ball screen. We have 3 different terms. Air Force, Navy, Army. Okay? It's crazy. Anytime we run Navy at Davidson, it's a back door. Anytime we run Air Force is a slip. Anytime we run Army, it's a back cut. Not a back door, but it's like you're going to take the screen and you back cut the screen. Why we use it, I don't know. We were playing the Naval Academy one time, and we kept beating them on back doors. So we started calling to play Navy. That's why. So then, we started doing slip, and all of a sudden everyone's yelling, slip it, slip it, slip it. Well, the other team knows, slip. So we yell air or Air Force. And then when we did the back cut on the screen, we did it Army because it was opposite Navy. It's a back door, but it's a different kind of back door. That's the logic of my thinking in using words. Okay? You can find words that you might find more available to you. I'm crazy about language. I name plays, techniques after my players. So there's one guy that's he's a great screener. I may name him, the guy's name is Thomas Sander. We call that a Thomas. So when we set a great screen, we call it a Thomas. So I can tell my team, I want you to set a Thomas. They know, yeah, Thomas. The other team has no idea what I'm talking about. But my players understand that. And you know what it does also? It gives those players, it gives that guy Thomas, he feels really good about himself because coach named the play after him. We have a type of closeout, a Steph closeout, a Curry closeout. Steph is really good at running at a guy with both of his arms up. Instead of one arm up, he's really good at putting both arms up because he's really got great feet and he's able to get him up there and recover. We call that a Curry close. So it's a different technique that we use, Curry close. Okay? Whatever. That's vernacular. Okay? So, we can run that. Now, if we run the slip, okay? Air force. Pass, air force, air force. He will hear that. He will hear that. And as soon as he hears that, no, you sprint out to the guard spot. Okay? He sprints out to the guard spot, okay? All right? No, you just do what I tell you to do. Sprint out to the guard spot, okay? Over here. Okay? Hey, come on, wake up! Wait, you want a manicure? You guys freaking look at his fingers like his nails are cut. Get in the corner, please. Okay, now bang it to him. Okay, attack space. Air force, good. Look what we got. Did you see what happened right there? Two guys are on a slip, wide open three-point shooter, bangs it, knocks it down. But he's got to be able to shoot, obviously. And that's why we recruit shooters, okay? Then we do something else. We call it a fake swing. Okay, let me play the top of the key, get back down there. I'm the top of the key now. Okay, guard me over there. Here we go. Fake swing. See, I did the 360 right there? We worked on it yesterday. I showed you yesterday. Boom, boom. And if I dribble at you, you cut. Okay? Right? Cut. Handoff. Okay? You see that maneuver? That's another difficult maneuver to cover. A cut is important as a screen. Did you see what happened when he cut back in the corner, Eddie? Eddie over here. Give me the ball. Think about attacking space. Boom. Now I attack space. Jump shot. And you see Eddie, look at Eddie's finishing his cut, helping somebody out. And you see that. When you see a handoff, again, our players know this. When he sees the handoff coming, he will immediately come to the guard spot on the other side. Okay? So let's see if you do that. Back here, Eddie. Here we go. Here we go. Okay? Pass the ball, Eddie. I'm open. Fake swing. Good. Guard spot. See what happens on the handoff? Roll to the rim. Layup. Three-point shot. Jump shot. Out to the three-point line. Okay, Eddie? They're just variations of what we do in our secondary break. But it's all movements. It's all movements predicated on our guys rehearsing these movements, simulating these movements over and over. Okay? Let me continue. Get up over here, back down there again. Eddie, back over here. All right, Eddie, now you're under pressure. So Eddie's under pressure by Shy. Ball screen. Okay, stop. Ball screen. Now, if he rolls, what's going to happen? He's going to get screwed by Yaya. Right? So how do we take care of that? What do you think you're going to do? Where? Right here. Guard spot. Right here. Not there. Right here. Spacing. Okay? So you understand that? All right, let's see it. Okay? Shy's got him. No, Shy's got him. He's under pressure. Dribble the ball. Good. Roll to the rim. Okay? Penetrate, pitch, three-pointer. Okay? Rise up, throw that, post up. Okay? Let's throw it to Eddie. Okay? And throw it in on a post. Okay? So here it comes. Stop. 5 rules. Let me show you details. Give me the ball. First thing you do, you know the ball screen's coming. Get the defender in your hip. Wait for the ball screen. Crack. Where is the crack? Right where he wants to go. Here he comes. Roll to the rim. Attack space. Attack space. Attack space. Boom. Attack space. Jump shot. Okay? All right. Now, we make that move. I make that. Go ahead. Crap. He's covered. He's got nothing. What do? Do we stand like the team in Tel Aviv did last night? They stand and they watch? No. We got 5 rules. What can I do? Oh, crap. What can I do? Oh, what can you do? Tell me what you can do right here. How can you help me? Let me see. Why did you do that? Why don't you just go like this? Why don't you just go like this and lay his ass out? Lay his ass out. Okay. Why? If I cut through there, again, I cut through there, I cut through there, can you throw me that pass? Freaking Amre's going to take the pass. Okay? You got to screen so that you're going to get over. So set the screen, fade screen. Good. I threw it here, fade screen. Okay? Now, oh, look, Air Force, that's great. Look at that. You see how these all tie together. Okay? So that's what happens when we ball screen. Okay? Now, let's see what we do when we screen away. Back up here, Eddie. Oh my God, jeez. I'm getting like freaking hombres and hombres and... How did I call you Habib? Down low. All right, so now he's denied. Now he's going to screen away. And when we do this, the other guy in the corner sprints down to near the post, right there. Okay? This guy here immediately goes out to the 3. It's an immediate signal at Davidson. When the top of the key goes out, the other big goes out. The guard takes the screen. Okay? Okay? Now look what happens right here. What do you think you have right here? Jump shot. What do you have? Out the 3 or Eddie. Go get Eddie. Eddie, come on, Eddie. Jump shot. Okay? Very simple. So we got 3 reads. That's our secondary break. Okay? All right, what's the question? Go ahead. What? Okay, how do we handle the top side? They call it icing in the United States. All right, let's ice the ball screen. Okay? All right, set the ball screen, okay, and we're going to ice it, okay, which means you go here, which means you go right here, okay. What we do is we throw a pocket pass right over there, okay. Okay, so I'll be the point guard, okay. Ice me, here it comes. The second big. He's posting up right there when they ice it. And again, that's going to have to be a call because the other team, as soon as you see ice, our other big does not come out. Because he knows if he comes out, it's going to destroy the pocket pass in the ice. If he's a non-shooter right there, so Kyle's a non-shooter. Oh, Omar's a non-shooter. Okay, he's going to catch the ball right here. Okay, and now he's going to look for a handoff. Yeah, because we don't want him shooting that shot. That's even a worse shot than a three-pointer for a non-shooter. That's a very difficult shot for a non-shooter. Okay? All right? So, as I said, that's 75% of our offense, and we do this in all of our shooting drills. You saw the shooting drill we did to begin practice with, the curl and the down screen. It happens all the time. Okay? Any questions about that? Yeah, you had a question. Rebounding. All right, question is, how do you organize deep offensive rebounding? I am a little bit different than a lot of coaches in America. We send the 4, the 5, and the 3 to the glass. Shot goes up, 4, 5, and 3 go to the glass. Here's where I'm very different. 1 and 2 go to the elbows. Crazy. Crazy. Why is it crazy? All right, let's, you get the ball over here, okay? And you're the 3, okay, Eddie? You're the 1 and the 2. You're the 4 and the 5. Shoot the ball. You 2 guys go to the glass. You 3 go to the glass. You go to the elbow, okay? Okay, shoot it. Okay, you don't worry about offensive rebounding there. Let me explain. If he shoots the jump shot and he's below foul line extended and he's the 2-man, we don't have 2 guys at the elbow. So we always have to have 2 guys at the elbow. Why the elbow? You watch, when you watch games, you watch how many rebounds are secured at the elbow. You watch, I just have a real flashback to last night, and think about the rebounds that we got at the elbow last night. Think about how many balls bounced at the elbow area. I bet you there was 10, 12, 15. What? At the elbow? It's uncanny. And I'm not a genius at all. I just watch it. So our guards go to the elbow. What's the sacrifice? The sacrifice is you're not back on defense, correct? So, what are you going to do? What decision are you going to make? Are you going to play frightened? Are you going to play unaggressive? Are you going to surrender? Or are you going to say, screw you, I'm coming after your ass. And I'm going to make you worry about my ass. And I'm going to get offensive rebounds, and I'm going to shove that shot right up your ass. See, that's the way I am. I ain't going to play soft. I ain't going to play like a sister. I'm coming after you. And you know what? If a team beats me in transition, we're just going to have to run faster. That's it. Run faster. Get your ass back quicker. Some teams, what they do, because we play like that, shot goes up, they'll send the guy out. We call it a guy that leaks out. He leaks out. Right? So what we do in that case, we will not send the guy to the elbow. But think about the psychology when you get offensive rebounds. What is the psychology? The psychology is that, oh crap, I can't give up an offensive rebound, so therefore it slows down their break. So I'm taking a positive spin on it, and I'm saying, how do I stop them from fast breaking? Get offensive rebounds. Now they have to take it through the net, and when they take it through the net, it slows them down. And if they have to worry about my guy guards getting rebounds, if they have to worry about that, then they're not going to get the ball at the court that quick because they're worried about it. It's a different twist on things, and I've used it a long time, and a lot of people argue with me, and a lot of people say, don't do it, but I still do it. And it's been successful for me. And again, I tell you, we're not a very athletic team, we're not a high-jumping team, we do not have great athletes, yet we get a lot of guard rebounds. We have a kid that plays in Chalon in the French League right now, Kalinowski, having 6.2 rebounds as a guard for Davidson College in his junior and senior year. 6.2 rebounds playing at the 3 spot. That's a lot of rebounds for a guard in a college basketball game because we go to the elbow. And I can't explain it why, but rebounds are secured at the elbow a lot. A lot of rebounds bounce there. So we send the 3, the 4, and the 5. Now, if Tal is the 2, get the corner Tal, and shoot it, well, then the 3-man has to go to the elbow. Okay? Also, get the ball to Eddie. What does he do? After the shot, he's not going to follow the shot. We don't believe in shooting and following the shot. Because if you shoot and follow your shot, you know what? You're thinking about following the shot. Well, he'll then run back down on defense, depending upon where it goes. Okay? But if Eddie drives to the basket, Tal must see that right away. Anytime a guard drives to the basket, another guard has to get off the baseline. Because if he shoots it and misses that shot, shoot and miss Eddie, and Red gets the rebound, look at the advantage Red's going to have right there. So we always have 2 guys at the elbow at the 1, 2, 3 spot. But on the original design, the 3-man will always go to the elbow. We call it the fly. He flies into the glass. We call it a fly. That's the fly position. So we'll go in a huddle on a timeout, and we will say to the guy, all right, you're the fly. Because our 2, 3 are interchangeable, we'll put the bigger guy, the more athletic guy, or the best guy with instinct as the fly. Not necessarily based on size. Like we have this Finnish kid at 6'9", but he's got very poor instincts and he's not very quick. He'll go to the elbow rather than be the fly, and we'll have a 6'3" shooting guard go be the slot because he's much quicker to the ball. If one gets a layup, the other two go to the elbow. Yep. On a layup. Yeah, we understand that. Correct. Or any jump shot. He asked the question, do you still go to the elbow when there's a layup? Okay? And the question, very good one, because it's going to be a different kind of offensive rebound or defensive rebound on a layup. But one thing that I discovered also with the elbow is what is called a soccer rebound. You know what a soccer rebound is? You ever see, I'm sure you've seen soccer here, when a ball is kicked, but it doesn't go in, and it hits off someone's body and goes into the goal? In basketball, does that happen? Heck yeah. Guys tip it on a layup, and they bang it, all of a sudden it bounces out. That's called a soccer rebound. So our guys are smart enough to recognize that. Great question. Okay, so that is our offense at Davidson. Okay, let me make sure you understand this other point. Yeah. The question is, what about your transition and fast break? Do you get a lot because of it? Everyone knows that we attack. Everyone knows. So everyone, when a shot goes up, they send two guys back. Not to the elbows, they send them back. Okay? You understand the rationale for that. So it cuts back on the number of primary breaks we get. Primary breaks. Okay? And I got a lot of thoughts in my head right now. But think about what I just said. They send guys back immediately on the shot. They're playing fearful. They're afraid of me. They're afraid of us. They're afraid of our fast break. So already I got an edge on them. No. People don't get a lot of fast breaks on us. People do not get a lot of fast breaks on us. We work very hard. Paint, problem, man. We really work hard at it. And I watched last night. They don't work on paint, problem, man. I mean, the number of fast breaks was ridiculous last night. The number of transition. And remind me to come back to primary breaks, okay? I got to talk about that. I got to talk about it, right? But think about what I just said. Because we try to score so fast, we try to score in the first 7 seconds of the possession. We try to get it to the elbow in 5 and try to score in 7 seconds. We're constantly putting pressure on the defense. So, therefore, they don't send 4 guys to the glass, 3 guys to the glass, they get guys back. So it helps our rebounding. Think about this. We don't jump well, we're not quick, we're not athletic, but we don't get out rebounded. Why is that? Because people are afraid of us fast breaking. So they get back on defense rather than go to the offensive glass. Psychologically, it works. Okay? All right? One thing I haven't shared with you yet is your offense, anything you ever run, your first pass has to be easy. Sideline out of bounds, baseline out of bounds, full court, half court, your first pass must be easy. If your first pass is easy, then your second pass will be easy, and third pass and fourth pass. When your first pass is screwed up, Eddie's got the ball. Eddie's got the ball. Come over here. Guard him, shot. Deflect the pass. Throw it and just deflect it. And now, it's not an easy pass, so he has to go get it back here. First pass isn't easy. So now, look at the second pass. It's going to be screwed up. Okay? Now, Shai's got it. He screens away. Here comes Tal. First pass isn't easy. Come up here, Tal. First pass, he catches it like that. So it's not easy. And he can't make another quick pass. It screws up the offense. That's why you pass to the pocket. That's why you do tough with the ball, 360. To be able, that's why you fake, that's why you act to make your passes easy. And if your first pass ain't freaking easy, your offense will suffer. Your offense will struggle. I can't say it enough. Offense is all about rhythm and flow. It's about constancy, constant attack. You gotta constantly move the ball. Again, Popovich says 0.7 seconds. I don't put a number on it. I want the ball moving. I don't care whether it moves with the pass or the dribble. I want the ball moving. And if you got players spaced out, and if you got them helping each other, and if you got them attacking space, the ball is going to move. And if the ball moves, guess who else has to move? The defense moves. And when the defense moves, guess what happens? They turn their head, they stand up, they stop talking, they lose sight, they get screened. So, what you gotta do is keep the ball moving. Flow and rhythm, flow and rhythm, flow and rhythm. First pass easy. Question was asked. Transition against zone. Do you do the same thing against zone? Back here, play the 2-3 zone. Corner, let's go, come on. Hey Tom, put your cheeseburger away, get your ass in the corner. Come over here, over here. 2-3 zone, okay? Here's what we do. Same thing, but you can't attack the elbow against the 2-3 zone. You can't do it. So, you immediately go to the side. Okay? What are you going to do now? 2-3 zone. You're going to cover him? Okay. That's great. What are you going to do? 2-3 zone. Attack his space. Post him up. Okay? All right. All right, you're going to cover here, right? Against the 2-3 zone, against the 1-3-1 zone, against the 3-2 zone, against any kind of zone, if he is shut down like that, he is going to make a cut called a bow cut. He's going to act. I got you, I got you, I got you, I got you. And then he's going to cut in right here. Okay? All right? If you are open, here's what I want you to do. Catch it. Okay? Come up. Pass it. I got you, I got you, I got you. Okay? You got that? You are going to post up. Low post. You are going to post up. Low post. You are going to hide. Here or hide here. Okay? Those are the spots you get. Okay? Understand that. Bowl cut. Okay? Bowl cut. Okay? After you pass, you cut through the gut to the corner. Finish your cuts. Okay? We're going to play this live. Let's see if this works. Okay? Our zone offense is called easy because it's easy. It's all principles and concepts. Okay? Principles and concepts. Now, you guys are on defense. You got to get 3 stops, okay? All right? Come on up here. Let's go. Are you guys ready to play? You know what to do now, right? Attack as well. Stop. Start again, let's go. Did you see what Eddie did? Here's what Eddie did. He dribbled over here. What did you do? Okay, bow cut. Eddie went like this. Okay, yes or no? Okay. Did Eddie attack space? No. Did Eddie dribble with a purpose? No. Eddie screwed my offense. Eddie tells me he's a point guard. Eddie, that screwed my offense. Okay, Ed? Okay, so let's attack space and dribble with a purpose, okay? Those guys are pretty good, the way they did that. Did you see how many openings they had? And the only change that Eddie made was he attacked space. Now, he put it between his legs. I don't know why he put it between his legs. Isn't that a wasted dribble? That's one dribble, 1 second, waste. Okay, and I'm not jumping you, Ed, but that's just the way I feel about dribble between the legs. Why? It's not like the guy was going to try to steal it. But you notice how he attacked space and all of a sudden every defender became aware of him? Then did you see Eddie make the gut cut? See what happened when he made the gut cut? He came through in the gut into the corner and was wide open for initial three, weren't you? You could probably knock that down, right? And then did you see what Eddie did? Give me the ball, Ed. Eddie caught the ball here. And this is a technique you better teach little kids. You better teach little kids this. You drove here, right, Eddie? Right? Correct? And what do you do when you got here? You pick the ball up, right? And you pass, right? Okay. He deflated the defense, correct? I'll be Eddie. You were over here, Kyle, right? Is that where you were? Where were you? Okay? You went like this, okay? And he picked the ball up, okay? Against zone, boom, you can do that. Against man-to-man, if you dribble here, dribble out. Don't pick the ball up in there. It's the simplest technique. Most kids, most young players, one of the first mistakes they make with the dribble is they pick the dribble up in no man's land. And if they pick it up in no man's land, think about what's going to happen man to man. If I pick this up man to man right here, now I'm suffocated right here. So we use a technique called a dribble out. Okay, I tried, but it's not there. So I dribble out. It's the same concept as finishing your cup. Don't freaking pick your dribble up in no man's land because you get shot. Simple as can be. Okay? All right, let's see one more time. Is this okay for you guys understanding zone offense? Okay. All right, you got that grease board around? Can we get that grease board? Now, I want to go back to special teams for a second. Okay? Because we're on zone, I want to talk about special teams against zone on the baseline. Do they play zone baseline defense here? They do. Okay, I'm going to show you a play. Let me have the red team. We'll have the red team on offense. You're going to play a 2-3 zone, White. Okay? Come on, Red, let's go look at the play. And I'll just show you two simple zone plays. Come over here, come over here. You gotta see. You know, I practice timeouts. Who practices timeouts? Raise your hand if you practice timeouts. Okay? You gotta practice timeouts. Why? Have you ever lost a game because you said something in a timeout and the guy on the bench went out and did exactly opposite than what you said to do? I lost a game like that. Kevin Martin was a great three-point shooter, played in the NBA, Sacramento, where he made his bones. He's now with San Antonio. I told Wayne Bernard, I said, Wayne, don't leave Kevin Martin. He didn't listen in the huddle. He went out, dribbled up the court. Wayne Bernard leaves Kevin Martin to double team the ball. Kevin Martin, top of the key three, boom, we lose the game. He didn't listen in the huddle. Not because we were bad strategy, not because of anything other than, I said to him after the game, you got 2 years? You got 2 years. Everyone's got 2 years, right? You can freaking hear, right? How do you practice timeouts? You do it in practice. So I call these guys over in a practice sometime, and I may take my grease board, and I may say, this is the drill we're going to do. And I'll draw the drill on my grease board, and then I'll go out and do the drill. If I say we're going to do a different drill today. Or we're going to try some new play today, I'll do it in practice. I'll have the manager put the clock on, 30 seconds, we have 30-second timeouts. They'll put the clock on, I'll have a manager with a whistle, they'll blow the whistle with the first horn, and then the second horn, boom, we better be ready to go. So I got to think quick, react quick, they got to listen well. I practice it. It's that important to me. Okay, here's what we're going to do. Special. Okay. There's going to be 2 trees on. All right. Here we go. Let's see if this guy's listening in the huddle. Hey, 2-3 zone. Remember, same rules apply. Don't slap it. 2-3 zone. Okay? See, I'm ready to real listen. My mistake. You know what you're doing now? Fake it. Let's go. Stop! Let's go. Come on back here. Come back here. Come on back here. See? They made a mistake. They screwed the play up. That's why you have to practice timeouts. Because he screwed it up. Okay? Do you understand? Okay? Yeah, I know. See, he said he was a good actor. I told him to act, and he said, perfect. All right? You ready? Let's go. I want you to be a good actor now. Be a good actor. Ready? Let's go. Stop! Let's show you how it worked. Andre wasn't here yesterday. Oh, yes, you were, Andre, right? You were here yesterday, were you, Yali? Okay, all right. Let's get over here. Take the ball out. Get over here. Yeah, here. Did you see the way Yair ran to the ball? The rule is attack space. Okay, let me see you attack space. Okay, where did you catch the ball? Where are you trying to catch the ball? Outside the 3. Details. You're inside the 3, outside the 3. Okay? So, you are going to sprint outside the 3. Okay? All right? You're going to sprint outside the 3. Now, what Andre did was he threw the ball to Ronnie because I told Ronnie to act. Hey, give me the ball, give me the ball. And of course, Yair threw it to Ronnie. Ronnie was acting. We weren't supposed to throw it there. We were supposed to skip it to shot. Okay, so get the ball there. Either guy can catch it. Skip it to shot. Don't fake it. Just throw it to shot. Okay, stop. How is the defense going to react to this? Go ahead. Okay, all right. Now, what we said was screen with an X. Okay, so here comes Andre screening. Here comes Yair screening. Here comes the shooter. Skip pass, jump shot. Okay, that's the way it's supposed to work. Okay, it's a 3-point shot for the takeout man. I tell you, we've scored a lot on this. And bad timeout screwed us on it. Bad timeout. So that's a perfect statement about how important timeouts are. Okay? All right, you got that? Now, let's see if you can stop it. Now, I'm going to be bold. I'm going to be crazy. I'm going to see if they can stop it. Okay? What? You. Edon said to me, we can improvise it. See. Yeah, you're going to see it, okay? So you guys know what's coming. You know the detail. Like, get outside here. You got to sprint. Okay? You got it. You know where you're going to screen. Okay. You know what you're going to do. All right, let's go. I mean, Yair is killing me. What's the first key? See. Did you see? Did you see? Okay, let me play your spot, okay? Ready? Let's go. I can't play 5 spots. He just said I should have shot. Did you see how everyone's backed off him? Everyone's backed off. What is the first cardinal fundamental rule? C. I see nobody's on me. Shoot. Great comment. Maybe he doesn't have the license. Great comment. Great comment. But the point is, principles are more important than plays. And what happens right here? I'll show you what happens. Okay, let's say I catch the ball here. He's playing the play. Okay, so instead of me doing that, I can pass it here. Okay, now maybe he doesn't know what's going on. Now you skip it. Skip it. No. See, if you throw that pass here, if you throw that pass, look at the zone. It's not going to shift. If you throw that pass, look at the zone, how it has to shift. On a cross-court pass, it has to shift. On a pass to the top of the key, it just moves a little. You want them to move a lot so they get out of vision of Edom. Okay? So, I'm ready. I'm going to catch it. You're going to skip it to Shy. Skip it to Shy. Okay? All right? Now, stop right there, Shy. Okay? Now, what are you doing? Okay, he's going to stay here. Okay? That's great. So, I'm going to set the screen on Eddie. Okay? I set the screen. You're going to set the screen on him. And you know what? He's going to stay there. So, I'm going to come right here and dump it. Okay? So, he's going to air force it right there. Okay? Those are 4 and 5 men who have that ability to air force it and get the ball up at the rim. That's what we do. Okay? So now, we've seen how that play could work if I had a better timeout. I'm going to show a counter to this play. Okay? Let's go. Come on. Quick. Hey, let's go. Let's go. All right? Ready? Right. Edom, you're going to be right here. Okay? Shah, you're going to be right here. Ronnie, you're going to be right here. Okay? Right here, you're going to be right here. Amr, you're going to be right there. Ron, same thing. Okay? Yeah. Okay? Okay? Now, as soon as you take it out, you're going to sprint right there. Ronnie, either guy catches it, you're going to towards Ronnie. You're going to come here. You're going to act. You're going to act. Okay? When it comes right here, same thing. Same thing. When it comes here, come right there. What? Yeah. If you can't do it, you throw it here and then okay? Yeah, you do it exactly. Okay? Okay? All right, let's see if this is, let's see if I did a good job of the timeout. Hey, you know what's coming, don't you? Come on, let's go. You can do whatever you want. Okay? Let's go. Okay, let's just set up again. I don't know if you saw what happened right there. They did a pretty good job of adjusting. But let's get over there, Amre. Get over there. Gaia, get over here. Take it out. Shooter again. I just wanted him to get the shot. Ronnie, stay there. Here came the shooter. Give the ball in. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. I got a pretty good act, right? Don't give me the ball. Okay? Okay. Look what Eddie did. Shai did. Shai went to the corner. Here came Edom. Give me the ball. Give me the ball. He skipped. Look at the shift of the zone. What are you going to do, Eddie? What are you going to do, Kyle? Here comes the screen. Okay? X. Okay? You see how that works? It's got to be the X. It's got to be a skip pass. It'll get you a jump shot, a three-point shot against the zone. If you have 3 seconds and you need a quick shot against the zone, 5 seconds, there's a great example of how to do it. Okay? Anyone have a question about that? All right. Can you throw this from the sideline? Against the zone or against man-to-man? Okay, he's asking for a sideline out of bounds play. Want me to draw it? Okay, come on guys, let's go. Let's see how well they listen. Hey, why don't you guys come over here? You play offense. You guys screwed it up. Let's get out of here. Who's the best shooter? Man or zone. Okay, they're not telling you what they're playing. Man or zone, okay? You ready? Right here. Here, Eddie. Eddie, shoulder to shoulder. Eddie, shoulder to shoulder, Eddie. Okay? Ready? Wait for the touch. Bend down. Bend down. Bend down on your knees. Ready? Hey, it works. Get rid of freaking heat on. Look what happens when we make shots. Did you see how that worked? All right, I'll walk you through it. And this was against zone, but it works equally effective against man. They're shoulder to shoulder, but they're on an angle. Okay, they're like that. On the touch, Eddie goes like this. Okay, and tight curls. Okay, you understand that? Kyle came just like that, caught it, and shot. Okay, let's just walk it through without defense, okay? Okay? Simple as can be. And we just saw it work against zone. It can work against man-to-man. It's usually a man-to-man play. And it's usually 1 second, 2 seconds, boom. It works because the pass is thrown there. There's no defender in the path of the pass. Okay? All right? Now let's set it up again. Same thing, align, put it up again. Good. All right? We tell a detail, remember, down on your knees, he wants to put man-to-man out here, okay? Man-to-man. He wants to have his ass getting as much space. Okay, so let's go. Play defense. Good, 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 good. Okay, you see what happened just there? Okay, do it again. Let's go. Do it again, Eddie. Shoulder. Good, good. See how a 4-man, 5-man can get the second shot. If it doesn't work, a 4-man, 5-man gets the second shot. There's a second screen. Okay? Now I'll show you one other thing that we do over here. You got the ball out of bounds. You're over here, okay? Let's go. You're over here. Over here. Straight line to him. Okay? You're over here, okay? Right here. Okay? You're over here, right here. You're in the corner, right there. Okay? Now what you're going to do is, this is all acting. All acting. Okay? Right? You're going to act like you're screening, but you're going to make a cut like this. Okay? You're going to act like you're catching the ball and you're setting a bad screen. Okay? You're going to look for the ball right here. Okay? You're going to come back and back screen him. Now, let me see you do that. Let's just walk it through. Okay? Bad screen, bad screen, bad screen, bad screen, bad screen. Okay? Throw it over the top, right? Okay? But if you do that, what's going to happen, Eddie? Tal are going to screw you. So where are you supposed to go? You're going to come to the corner, right? Not that corner, this corner. On the touch, you come to that corner. On the touch, you sprint right here. Okay? On the touch. Right? So here, Eddie over here, I'm going to touch the ball, and here's what we get. Let's get the lob to Eddie first. The lob. Okay? Beat dummy defenders. Okay? Let's go. Here we go. Good, 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 good. There's the lob. Okay? Now let's say they switch it. Okay? Let's say they switch it. Okay? So now you're going to switch it. Okay? Well, wait till they're set, okay? Wait till I give the ball. Bend down on your knees. Get down. Okay? Act. Good. Act. They switch it. Stop. Now you throw it over here. Okay? Throw it to him. Okay? All right? What do you think you should do? Help somebody out. You scream, Edon. Eddie, top of the key 3. Edon jump shot here. Okay? Let's do it again. Okay? Slow. Remember, Eddie, you want to make sure there's a good screening angle. Okay? All right? Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead, Tal. Good. Here comes... No, Eddie, start here. Start here. Okay? Here comes the lob. Here comes the lob. The lob's not there. You come out. No, throw it here now. Throw it here. Okay? Throw it here. Okay, what? So he's not going to get open. Okay, let's say if he doesn't get open, but let's say he does get open. Okay? Okay, let's say he does get open. Then you set a double screen for Tal in the corner. Okay? You're going to get a double screen. Why don't I do that? Because Eddie's man's going to be right there. Okay. Yes? What? Smaller guy on a big guy. I understand. I understand that. I clearly understand. Okay? These are the options that we have utilized. People usually don't switch on us. They just don't. This would be something that you would do. Okay? Now I'm getting hung up too much on out of bounds plays, okay? But just so you understand, you make out of bounds plays, there are certain principles that are always going to occur. And why don't we take the ball out of bounds on a baseline? White team, let's go quick. We're going too slow right now. Okay? Set up over here. Go over here, Eddie. Get over there, okay? Get over there. Tal. Come on, let's go, Tal. Ball's off bounds. Some things always happen every out of bounds play. We use what we call replay screens. We use what we call come open late. Okay? I don't know that I can explain in Europe, in Israel, about come open late. But let me show you what replay screens are. Okay? All right? A simple replay screen. Okay? You're over here. You're going to set a screen. Set a screen for him. Come over here. And then replay screen. Okay? You understand that? Why don't you start there? Okay? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Good. 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 You see how simple that is? It's a replay screen. The angle is most important. And I don't care what play you run. I don't care what you do, whether it's an alignment like that, a box alignment, anything you want, but a replay screen will work. Okay? Second thing, get in the corner, Eddie. No, Eddie, take it out. Homer, get in the corner. Get in the low post here. You get over here, low post. You get over there. Who's a great one-on-one player in the white team? Who's the best one? Get over here. Okay? When we have a great one-on-one player, what we do is we flash him out here, we throw it to him here, and he goes to the basket. Okay? You understand what we're doing here? Okay? You understand? Yeah, you're going to flash over here, look for the ball. Okay? You're going to come up over here to the elbow. You got one-on-one. Okay? Give me the ball. Let's see if we can stop this. This is live. They know what's coming. Let's see what we can stop. Let's go. I mean, that's pretty easy. Shot, that's pretty easy. That's a pretty easy shot. Ready? Stop, stop. Start again. Did you see why didn't Eddie get open? Good defense by Shai. But see, here's what Eddie's got to do. Here's the detail. Okay? Go ahead. You're going to guard me. Okay? All right? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. See where I catch it right here. I score. But see what Eddie did was, Eddie just said it's a foot race. I'm going to try to race him here faster than he is. No. Eddie should lock him in place. Seal him. Throw it. Throw it. Throw it. And score. Why not? That's the simplest play in the world. And he's saying, well, geez, well, he's going to help out. You know what? You step off. I'll be him, okay? You know what to do, Eddie. Go ahead and do it. Wait, Eddie. Bend down on your knees. Okay? Go ahead. Help out. Go ahead. Go ahead. If I get the ball there, I'm scoring. Did you see how you isolate just by the way you set up there, by a little detail? It's incredible how these things work. It's the silliest thing about basketball. There's so many silly things that work if you just use details and angles. I mean, how are you going to stop that? I don't know. We really struggle. Davidson College really struggles when a guy throws it right there. When a guy throws it here and a guy catches it, I can't defend that. I don't know how, so we start playing zone. I don't know how to defend that. You know what else we do? Let me show you another play we're going to do. Okay? You guys get up at the elbow. Get up at the elbow. Get at the foul line extended. Okay? Man to man. Okay? All right? How do you defend that? Okay? How are you going to defend that? Defend it. Yeah. See what I just did? I reached, guard it. We score on that play. It's stupid. How does people give that up? It's acting. It's acting. I'm acting. Get over here, Eddie. Okay? Got him. Got it. Get over there. Eddie, when he touches it, you run to the elbow. When he touches it. When he touches the ball, give him the ball, okay? You're the referee. You're the referee. Okay? Same thing. We just did it from the other side. I sprinted over here with my hands out, acting. What does he do? He doesn't see the ball. He's looking at me acting. He tries to get the ball. Boom. Land. Takes 1 second play, 2 second play. They work all the time. They work all the time. I can't explain it. They work. Now, do you have a set play? Do you have any set plays? Okay, come up here. Let me see one of your set plays. Come on. Come on, show us a set play. Get the white team out here to run a set play. Quick, let's go. Put them in a position that they're going to run a set play. Go ahead, let's go. Quick. Anyone you want. No secrets, no secrets. Just show them where to go. Just show you guys where to go. You show the white guys where to go. It's okay that the red knows. It's okay. Show me a play. Yeah? Where? Good. Let's go. Okay. Ball screen. Okay. Good. Okay. Okay. Pick and roll. Pick and roll. Okay. What are the other three guys doing? Okay. All right. So let's. Thank you. I'll try to show you how to do this. What I'm trying to give me a hand. What I'm trying to do is that if you have a set play that you really like, you can run it from out of bounds by making the first pass easy out of bounds. Remember what I said? First pass easy. Okay? So let's just say, get over here. Kyle, get over here. Ami, get over here. You're over there. You be the point guard. You're over here. You take the ball out of bounds, Eddie. Kyle, you're over here. Okay? All right. We run a safe entry. It's safe. All we're trying to do is make the first pass easy. That's all we're doing. Okay? And here's what we do. You're acting, you're acting. You're acting, you're acting. We're trying to get the ball to our point guard right here. So therefore, you know you got to screen shot. You know you got to screen his ass. Okay? Let's see if we can do that. You play defense, you play defense, you play defense, you play defense, you play defense. We're trying to get the ball inbounds for the first pass is easy, and then we'll stop, okay? Go ahead. Stop. Did you see Eddie? Did you see how long Eddie took to throw that ball inbounds? Eddie, what the hell are you doing? Yeah, you see how long it took it to get to him? So here's what I'm doing down here, Eddie. These are so important. Give me that ball. I get the ball from the referee. I am faking. I'm ready. You stood here like this. You understand? So fake. Get him to bite, okay? All right, you ready? Do it again. Let's go. Wait for your screen. Bang. Wait. No. Down here like this. Okay? Right? Wait! Down here like this. Okay? Now you gotta get shot. You gotta get shot. As soon as it's touched, let's go. Ready? Stop. See how it worked? Air Force right there. They went through switch and boom. And the Air Force worked because both of them did a great job setting the screen because they attacked space with their cut. It worked because Eddie attacked space. Because of that, there was confusion. Now, why didn't they switch? Why? Yeah. Because they didn't have dinner together and they didn't talk to each other. Correct? They didn't talk. So do you see how simple thing like talking screws up a defense right there? Okay? All right? Are we ready to do it again? All right, now, same play. Get over here. Same play. You got to get down to the low post, Kyle. Get down there. Quick, Kyle, quick. All right, when you screen, you need a good angle. So you can't just run up there. Here's what you do. You act. Give me the ball. Boom. Blow his ass up. Hey? You understand? Get down. You see yesterday, so he doesn't know getting down. What do you just do? See that? Because he wasn't down, he wasn't here, I didn't coach him yesterday well, boom, he gets blown up. Look at the difference. Who's controlling who right here? You ain't got me, baby. Get down. Get down. Blow his ass up. Stop. Wide open for jumper. But now we want to run our play. The ball is in bounds with our point guard. Okay? You set the screen. Get back on your men. Go where you set the screen. Okay? Let's go, let's go. Okay? Go get him. All right. Now, you run whatever set play you want. The ball is there. Don't pull the ball out and say, set it up. Don't do that. They just had to fight their asses off to defend that first pass, which was, first pass was easy. Now, you've got the defense moving. Now go right into your play. So, after you set the screen, the 5 rules now, okay? So here's a play that we run. Get over here. Get over here, get over here, you just set the freaking screen there. Eddie, you're out there, okay? All right? He's got the ball, point guard. What play could Davidson run right here? What play could Davidson run? Well, we run a play called fake ball, okay? You got the ball there. Stretch out to the corner, get out to the corner, okay? All right, so we ran a safe entry, our first pass easy, and then we run a play called fake ball. You two guys fake like you're setting a ball screen. Okay? Fake like you're setting a ball screen. Okay? Come on, sprint, sprint. Stop, stop, stop. You are going to attack space. You're going to attack the center. You want to be right at the top of the key. Okay? But you don't allow, get too close so they switch or so they trap. So you fake the ball. Come on, sprint, 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 sprint. Stop, stop, stop. Good, stop, stop. Okay? Now you set the double screen over here. Okay, set the double screen, come on. Now, stop, stop, stop. You curl it, you curl it, you curl it. Now, you pin in. Now, you come back, jump shot. Okay? That, I'll walk it through again. You know what you're doing now? Amin, you're going to shoot the jump shot. Okay? All right? Start over in the box, down there, box. And remember, you're going to banana cut. You take your foot and you go like that, like that, like that, like that. Okay? Down, get down. Stand right here. On the touch. Right here. Right here. Down. Good. On the touch. Ready? Go get it. My man Tal struggled a little bit right there. But did you see how it works? See, Tal, what happened was Tal lost his trend of thought because of the first pass being easy. He didn't now go to the next pass and the next pass. But do you see how it works? And it works because the defense is fighting, and they're eventually going to make a mistake if they keep having to fight. But I couldn't believe it last night. And here, I'll show you this drill right now. There's 14 seconds on the shot clock, okay? 14 seconds. White, you play defense right now. Red team getting 5 spots out, 4 spots outside the arc, and 1 spot inside the arc. Okay, man to man. Okay, Eddie's right here. Eddie's right here. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. Eddie, get over here. Paul, get over here. In a straight line. In a straight line. In a straight line. Okay, now, do you practice with 14 seconds on the clock to score? I watched last night. 14 seconds on the clock. I don't care whether it was Jerusalem or Tel Aviv. 14 seconds. 4 guys stood around and 1 guy dribbled. It happened the whole night. And 1 time, 2 times, 3 guys stood around, 1 guy set a ball screen. You know, people set ball screens because they don't know what to do. That's the only way they know how to help. And that's the thing that drives me crazy. And I like ball screens, but I think ball screens the easy way. It's the easy way out. When you don't know how to help somebody, set a ball screen. When you don't know how to That's why people set ball screens so much, because they don't want to work at the other ways to help. Cutting hard, screening away, fade screening, replay screening, curling. They don't want to work because that's too hard. A ball screen is freaking easy. There's the guy with the ball, I just have to set a screen. Oh, that's easy. That's why it's done. Because we become lazy as leaders and lazy as coaches. So, here's a drill we do to teach our players how to handle low clock. Okay? You guys slide back and forth, just like this. Just like this, until the ball is thrown. Okay? I'm going to throw the ball. Okay? They've got 14 seconds to score, but you're not allowed to dribble. Okay? So you got to use the 5 rules. Catch and see, help somebody out, finish your cut, and attack space. Okay? You ready? Slide. Stop. The ball was thrown into Yair, correct? Who threw it into Yair? Get the ball, you Edom. Yair, where did you catch the ball? Okay. Okay. What did you do as soon as you caught it? You passed. I was absolutely blown away last night by how many passes the postman made. The ball is thrown into real estate, Park Avenue, beachfront property. The ball is thrown there. And the big guys wanted to pass it. Why didn't you freaking just score on his ass? Can you score? Can you score? Okay, if you catch the ball down there, score on his ass. Okay, and I'll help you out. You're allowed 1 dribble in the paint. Anytime a guy catches in the paint, he's allowed 1 dribble. Okay? 14 seconds, okay? Now remember, help somebody out. Help somebody out. Okay? Slide. Let's go. Slide, 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 slide. Okay? White team, you're on offense. Red team, you're on defense. Let's go. Slide, 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 slide. Okay? Let's break that down and why didn't it work? I threw the ball to Eddie. Was Eddie open? Eddie, why didn't you shoot? What is the goal of offense? To put the freaking ball in the basket. Do we get any points when we run a good set play? Do we get any points when we make a good pass? No, we get points when the ball goes through the basket. Eddie, that's a new rule we're going to put in. Okay? All right? So Eddie didn't take his shot, and Eddie passed it. Okay? Then the ball came in here, right? Okay? And what is the first thing he did? He dribbled. And when he dribbled, what happened? He got stolen. The first thing he should do is catch and see. How many seconds does he have? He's got 5. Catch and see. Now, come and steal it. Jump shot. Catch and see. Okay? But see, everyone is feeling the pressure of the clock, so they dribble. Okay? This is the only way to teach your team how to handle the clock. Put 14 seconds on it and let them try to score you. Okay? Now, white, you screwed up, so now red team's on offense. Let's go. Give me the ball. Start sliding, start sliding, start sliding, start sliding, start sliding. Okay, we scored. Give me a hand. Did you notice the way each guy caught the ball? What can you tell me about their body position when they caught the ball? When Omri caught the ball, what was his body position? What was his body position? Straight. When Yair caught the ball, what was his body position? He was up. So they caught the ball up. Okay? Worst thing in the world. If they caught the ball down, you see how many shots we missed last night at paint? Because the big guys caught it up and they were off balance. Down. Okay? You scored, Red, so you're going to go again. Let's see if we can stop the light. Come on. Great shot. Did you hear the defense? Did you hear the defense? I didn't hear him say a thing. So you know what we do? We do a drill called the mine drill. Mine. M-I-N-E. You see, when you pick up a man at Davidson, we don't say ball, 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 ball. We don't say that. We say mine, 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 mine. Why do you think I use the word mine? You know why? What do you think? Belong, ownership. You are taking ownership. It is mine. Okay? Here's the drill we do. Okay? There are 4 guys on defense. Let's, you can step off, okay, Tom? So you're off the court. Okay? Same 5 positions on offense. Okay? Guard spot. Right over there. Guard spot, right over there. Good. Okay? You have to catch the ball twice. He has to touch it twice. You can go anywhere, low post to low post. You've got to catch it twice before they can score. Okay? You got it? 4 defenders, 5 offense. Okay? You got to yell mine when you got the ball. Okay? So you're covering 5 guys, including him. Okay? Slide. Okay, stop. Let's go again. Let's do it one more time. Did you see how 2 guys went to the corner, the same guy? They don't say mine. You gotta say mine. Say mine. Say mine. Hey, Yair, catch the ball down. Fake your passes. You're not allowed to cut. You stay outside. You can't cut. You can't dribble. Okay? Ready? Slide. Stop. We got 4 against 5, and they can't throw the next pass. You see why? Omri catches the ball up, and then he goes like this. He puts it right there. Instead of catching the ball down, rip it to the hip, and being aggressive. You got to get tougher. Were you in the Army? How the hell do you guys have an Army when you played with the Army? Holy crap. I want to attack your ass. What the hell kind of Army do we have in Israel? You're in the Army and you play like that? You sissy. Slide, 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 slide. Yeah, good. Look at this. Look at this. This shows you the ineptitude of offense. My man Shai over here catches the ball, and did you see what he did? He does this. He puts it right there in front of him. Instead of catching, rip it to the hip, putting him on his hip, faking, passing. Okay, can we do that? All right, slide again, let's go. We'll give you one more shot at it, Red. Good. 1. Good. 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 2. Good. 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 Okay. All right, you see what that drill does? They did a pretty good job. Give them a hand. What that drill does, and it's the first time they did it teaches you ownership on defense, talking. Does this ever happen? Do you scramble around looking to pick up somebody that's not your man? It happens all the time. But how do you get good at it? You do this freaking drill. Okay, now it teaches defense because you're going to talk mine. Okay, you got to worry, where is the most dangerous pass? Who is the guy that's going to hurt you the most? I still got to cover the low post. But it also teaches offense. It teaches you that, look, there's always somebody open. And you're not allowed to dribble. But you got to be tough with the ball. You got to control the ball. You got to attack space with the ball. And it teaches your big guys how to pass. It teaches your perimeter guys how to space. It teaches everything. And then the final part of it, finishing the final part of it, is the rebound. You see what happens right there is there are 5 offensive players against 4 guys. So it forces them to be very aggressive. This is a hard drill. The guy that uses this all the time, Dwayne Casey, coaches Toronto, he had asked me about this, and he says this is one of the best drills they do. Now, I watched them play defense 2 nights ago. I don't think they did this drill too many times. But they didn't have to go, in the drill, they didn't have to go on LeBron James, so, and Kevin Love, so a little different. But that's a simple drill that teaches how to use the 5 rules. It teaches everything. Mind drill, okay? I'm going to leave about 30 minutes. I got 10 more minutes. 30 minutes for questions and answers, okay? All right. One thing I saw last night that drove me crazy, and I'm really weak at this coaching, is the primary break. You know what the primary break is? That's like a 2-on-1, a 3-on-2. That break last night, I thought was atrocious. There were two occasions where I saw it last night. I wrote them down here. Let me see if I can recollect where they are. Yeah. Robinson threw it to number 32, who threw it back to Robinson. Okay? So here was 32. Okay? 32 on Tel Aviv. I don't know who it was. Big guy. How big? 6'10"? Yeah, it was a really big guy. Get over here. Get over here. So he's coming down 2-on-1. Okay? He's got the ball. Robinson. Let's get. Come on, Shy. Shy's Robinson, number 4. Over here. Come here. Come here. Okay? Shy's got the ball. All right? All right. Here's the one defender. Step off the court. Here they're coming down the court. Now Robinson threw the ball to a big man right here. I don't know. What is he thinking? What is he thinking? At Davidson, we say, take the ball to the elbow. Drive it to the elbow. Don't give it up. And I see all these coaches in America saying, they're saying this in America. Pass the ball back and forth. Because you make the defense work. This is what I say. I say, run as fast as you can, Yair. Run as fast as you can to the rim, okay? I want you running as fast as you can to the rim, okay? I want you driving it to the elbow, okay? I'm going to give him the ball. You're going to play them, okay? You ready? Go ahead. Perfect. Perfect. Let's go. Do it again. Let's go. Get back as fast as you can. Go. Perfect. Stop the freaking ball. Stop the ball, Katie. Let's go. Perfect, 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 perfect. 3 for 3. Okay? At Davidson, that's a layup for us. We work at that shot. That's a layup, an elbow jumper. And you might say, Coach, you got to get a layup out of that. I've heard NBA coaches say, you got to get a layup, Coach McKillop. You can't get a jump shot out of that. Screw that. I want to put my man in a position where he's confident enough to shoot that as if it's a layup. Okay? And eventually what happens is, when he drives it there, and Eddie plays it, go ahead and play him, Eddie. He's going to shoot a wide open layup. But see what happens is this guy over here, come on back. He runs, but he doesn't run as hard as he can. He runs even with the ball. So now Eddie can cover 2 of us. What he's got to do is he's got to attack space. He's got to run to the rim. And by attacking space, he is forcing Eddie to make a decision. If he runs even with Eddie, Eddie's in control. If he doesn't run even and attack space, Eddie's got to make a decision. Shy has got a speed dribble. Okay? So here's the way we teach this drill. Let's go, fellas. Come on. Let's go. 3 lines. Right here. Ball. Wing over there. Get over there. 1 line, 2 line, 3 line. Okay? Hey, let's go. I know you're tired. Let's go. Come on. Okay? Let's go. 1, get over here. Back over there, Tom. Okay? You go into this basket right here. You got the ball. Okay? I want 1 line right here with the ball. 1 line right there. Okay? 1 line right there. Okay? Here's the drill you're going to do. You're going to pass, pass, pass. Once you throw 2 passes, you get back on defense. You guys are 2-on-1. You understand? Okay? We understand. 1 pass, 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 defense. Okay? Ready? Go. Let's give me the rest of the balls. Throw me no more balls. Another one. Get another one. Get another one. Let's go another one. Back in line. Let's go, Eddie. Okay? Good. Let's go. see what they're doing? They're cheating the drill. They're not staying in a straight line. So Shai right there was way ahead of Edon. There's no way Edon could cover him. But Shai's cheating the drill. He's more concerned about winning the drill than getting better. And you can't allow guys to do that. So Shai, don't cheat the drill. You're supposed to stay in a straight line, right here. Get up there, Ronnie, a straight line. And you stay even with the straight line, okay? And then you go. What I want you to do, Ronnie, is sprint to the arc. Sprint to the arc and with your ass to the baseline and play two guys. You understand that? Okay, let's go. Yeah, go ahead, let's go. Sprint! Sprint! Stop! Look where you are. Get there. Let's go. Okay, this teaches the primary break. You see why Edon got the stop there? What did Edon do? How was Edon's defense? What? He faked. He acted. Okay, there's where acting comes in. Edon acted. And what did he do? He broke the rhythm. Remember, shooting is rhythmic. He broke the rhythm of the shooter. So now the shooter hesitated, and then he shot. So his rhythm was destroyed. Edon did a great job. Okay? Now, here's another drill we do. Okay? Pay attention here, okay? All right? You're going to make a layup. There's a line right here. Foul line extended. There's a line right there, foul line extended. There's a line right here, okay? This is going to be defense, okay? Defense. You are sprinting back on defense, okay? You are sprinting back. One guy, okay? You're going to shoot a layup. As soon as you make the layup, you are going to sprint back on defense. Understand that? Go ahead, get over here. Yeah. I am going to roll the ball, okay? When I release the ball, you two guys, offense against Edon, okay? So this is 2-on-1 with the second defender coming back down, okay? Get inside, and you're going to play defense. Just stand right here and shoot a layup, and then sprint on defense. Ready? Go ahead. Let's go. Go ahead. Stop. Okay, did anyone notice anything's going on right there? Did you see where Eddie ran right there? Eddie stopped in no man's land. Did you see them speed dribble? Did you see them attack space? No. Did you see the defense sprint back to the arc? No, they started playing defense out here. I don't believe in that. I believe the first defensive player gets back to the paint, right at the arc. He's got to protect the paint. He can't give up a layup. And he sprints back there, just like Edon did the first time, and he acts. Why are we doing it this way? We do it this way because after a guy makes a layup, what does he usually do? He celebrates, he relaxes, he's cool. Okay, now he's got to run back on defense. This puts the habit in his mind. I make a layup. Now, next play, I'm getting back on defense. Do you understand what I'm trying to teach here? Okay, so defense, you get back to the arc. Defense, you make the layup and sprint and help. Have you heard them talking at all? Divorced family. We got a divorced family right here. They're not talking because they don't know what to say. They're not in a habit. No talk. Okay? Offense. I want you guys to speed dribble to the elbow and make a decision. Offense. I want you to sprint to the basket. For a basket, okay? Are you ready? You ready? Perfect. Stop. See what? Hey, stay right there. step back, Eddie. Eddie took a step back. That's right there. Eddie took a shot right from there. Did he have an easy shot? What? That's an easy shot. Did he have an easier shot?
Under the rim.
Yeah, could he have had an easier shot? If he attacked space, Eddie, if you attacked bad angle, is that what you're saying? You couldn't see him. Okay, that's a good answer. Eddie's smart. I didn't see that. He saw that. That's the reason. That's a great reason, Eddie. Great reason. But Eddie also could have taken a dribble and shot a layup instead of a jump shot. Correct? Okay. But you see, because Eddie attacked space that time versus the previous time, look at the shot he got. Now if he just got a little bit smarter and used the layup, he would have the dribble, he would have a layup. Okay? Again, we're not hearing any talking. Ball, mine. Who's got the layup? Let's go. Tal, let's go. You ready, Tal? Are you going to play D, Tal? Okay, you ready? Go. Go. No, he's playing defense. Okay, give these guys a hand. Give them a hand. Come on, guys. A 2.5 hour practice is hard as hell, physically. A 2.5 hour practice in which you're standing around, listening, going, stopping, sitting, is impossible. You guys are sensational. Thank you. They did a fantastic job. Okay, I covered a lot. I didn't cover as much as I wanted. Can I come back tomorrow and do some more things? I'm serious. I got so much more I wish I could share with you. I wish I could show you so much more because one of my real problems is that I have so much information from 43 years of coaching that it's almost overwhelming. And I try to make it as simple as possible, and I don't always succeed. And I wish I could have given you more, but I hope I help. And now we've got time for questions. Okay, sure. Anything.
חבר'ה, שאלות, תרגישו חופשי. ג'ינו.
Coach, first of all, for me, it's one of the best clinic ever I participate in, maybe the best one. I think everybody feels like this, so thank you.
Thank you.
Second, when you spoke about the out of bound in zone, I saw that you insist on screening, and I saw that everybody, probably also when you in the college, they are caring about, they are in panic about the shooters. And I think when we swing the ball, skip it, and the shooter, the defense didn't react and go with the shooter, I would like my big man flash to the open gap instead of screening. So sometimes to give up on screening and use what the defense gives you.
Okay, a great question. Remember how I began the clinic? I said it's not about plays, it's about principles. I clearly agree. The spacing of your three-point shooter makes you able to read situations. So slipping to the ball would have been a brilliant thing to do. This is the first time these guys did it. They were trying to do exactly what I said. And because they were trying to do exactly what I said, they were hesitant, they were slow, they were not instinctive. In a normal game, and you saw after they did that one simple man-to-man out of bounds play where they slipped and they could have had the layup, they did that because it was just a natural instinct. Against zone, they had never done that before, especially that X kind of screening, so they didn't realize where the slip could have been. I fully agree with you. It's more principles than plays.
I was coaching 14 years old. How much time do you spend about ball handling, face from dribbling? How much time do you
What I try to do, if I have 14, 15, and I did have them at one point in my career,
12 to 11,
and I have a camp that I work with these little kids in camp every year. It's very, very successful. I spend a lot of time with control. The ability to be in control of the basketball when it is in your hands. Now, you've seen how kids dribble and they pick it up. We saw today 5 offense against 4 defense. And how many times did we have a turnover because of control? I think the first foundation that you must establish with young kids is the ability to pivot, protect the ball, and be able to make a pass, a dribble, or a shot. And that all comes from the simple concept of attacking space. When you have the ball, you have to have your 12 and 13 and 14-year-old kid understand he needs space to pass, he needs space to dribble, he needs space to shoot. And the better he understands that when he has the ball, the more sound he's going to be. So we can spend hour after hour shooting jump shots. But if he has no space, what is he going to do? If he can't get the ball, if he can't get open, what is he going to do? So you've got to have space. You've got to be open. You've got to be in control. Teach them that. Give them that confidence. How many kids, they're so frightened because they're afraid the defense is going to take the ball from them. They're frightened about it. How many kids catch it and they dribble and they see a defense there and they get scared and they pick the ball up so they don't dribble it out? That simple concept. And I think those 5 rules that I have apply to any age level: offense zone, offense man, offense transition, offense baseline, offense sideline. I think it applies to every part of basketball. That's 40 years of understanding. It took me, I think it's about the 39th year of coaching that I finally put that ball together. So I think that's what you should do. Control of the ball to get space. Correct. I think when players have it in their mind, do I pass or do I shoot? You are another defensive player on your play. They cannot have that demon in their mind. They have to have confidence. So I showed the 14-second drill. 14 seconds, look at how poorly the offense was. They were thinking the whole time, do I shoot, do I pass? But once I said shoot, and noticed every time we ran an out-of-bounds play, and I got the jump shot for Eden, or I got the jump shot for Tal, they got an open shot, they shot it. Why? Because they were told to shoot it. They got the confidence from me. You must understand, confidence is a two-way street. You as a player earn my confidence by how smart you are, the effort you make, and the skill that you show. I then feed your confidence by me supporting all of that. Confidence isn't something that you can sell. Confidence isn't something that you can buy. Confidence is earned. You need to earn confidence by hard, smart skill, by practicing. Coach feeds that flame, feeds that fire. Well, were you here yesterday when we spoke about shooting license? Yes. Correct. Correct. He knows that he's not supposed to shoot that shot, so he's going to pass it. Okay? Again, I go back to the 5 rules. Help somebody. He knows, and I tell him this very clearly. I make sure he understands that. And I say to him, if you want to shoot that shot, I got to see you doing extra work in the gym. I got to see you earn that license to shoot that shot. You can have it, but you got to earn it. Yes?
Second question is, what is the starting from the top? What's the starting from the top? And you believe in a one motion or two motions? The step 30 is more of a one motion.
Okay. A lot of questions there. Okay, a starting point for not shooting, a starting point for most important. Reference to the question before about control. But being in control is the result of skill. So the skill of dribbling, the skill of passing, the skill of shooting has to be developed. The skill of control also has to be developed. They go hand in hand. And we do the silliest drills to work on dribbling. Take a ball and dribble it up the steps. Try to do that. It is a tremendous way to work on your dribble. Steph Curry does all of these drills. I'm sure you've seen him on tape. He'll dribble one ball and he'll dribble a tennis ball. So a big basketball and a tennis ball. Then he'll switch hands. Then he'll dribble a ball and he'll throw a tennis ball up in the air. He'll dribble a ball, dribble it here, throw the tennis ball, catch it here, like jugglers. You've seen great jugglers. How do they become great jugglers? They do it, they do it, they do it, they do it. They work on hand-eye coordination. And I think there are so many ways you can work on dribbling. It's so easy. But go back to the rudiments, the fundamentals. What is dribbling? It's a pass to yourself. What are the 4 keys? Down, protect, see, right, left, back, forward. Okay? Steph Curry. The most important thing about Steph Curry is his feet. He gets his feet set quickly. He always has his feet. And he turns his hips incredibly well, but he gets his feet planted very quickly. The shot, good feet, good shot. Good feet, good shot. So it comes all the way up the body, but it starts with the feet. You watch the great shooters. Watch their feet. They're able to make magnificent shooting ability because of their feet. Okay?
So 2 questions, please. First, how you teach stability in midair while going up for a layup on observing contact? And yesterday you mentioned something about when a player doesn't pass, it's maybe because he doesn't trust his teammates. So how can you...
All right, let's answer the first question, okay? The first question is, how do you shoot the teardrop, or how do you make the contact and then the hit?
How do you teach stability in midair?
Okay, do it. I can't give you a pill. You can't do it by yourself. But what you can do is you can harness your energy to hit and shoot. So you have to have a coach there helping you with a blocking dummy, with your body. And just have a player shoot 10 straight layups against me. Take a ball. You know what the Mike Hand drill is? George Mike Hand drill? That's a great drill. It teaches layups. But you don't shoot those kind of layups every game. You got to do different kind of Mike Hand drills. I think when you do a Mike Hand drill, you got a ball out here. When you do a Mike Hand drill, don't just do this, do reverses, do in, do hooks, do 2-footed jump, do off the wrong foot, work on all the variations. I saw 15 different layups shot last night, all kinds of layups. Little Tommy Black came in, see one of the first baskets he made? Tommy Black comes in and he shoots a teardrop, a floater. He shoots a floater. Did you see the way he shot it? I mean, this guy's a little guy, he's like 5'11", very young, but he went against the big guys, and he shot a layup against the big guys. Why? Because before the big guy could block his shot, he jumped and he kept his hand up in the air. Now that's not luck. Tamir Black practiced that shot. And that's why he made that shot. You've seen some of Steph Curry's shots. He shoots some crazy layups. Crazy. I mean, he'll come in there and he'll shoot his finger roll off the glass, really high up. But he's done that in practice all the time. Because when he does the mic hand drill, he does those layup drills as well. So don't just be, like I said earlier, yesterday, two-man layups, two-man, three-man reads. That crap ain't doing it. In the old days, that stuff worked. That don't work anymore. There are so many, what's great about the game of basketball, it's really evolving. There are so many different things happening. And you've got to see, Steph passes off the dribble all the time. He throws one-hand passes. And I get parents telling me all the time at camp, why did you teach Stephen to pass with one hand? Now my son's trying to pass with one hand. Well, great, get good at it. I think it's great. It's a new rule in basketball. Small ball, a new rule in basketball. When I played basketball, there were no three-point shots. You couldn't shoot a three-pointer. When I played college basketball, you couldn't dunk. So now the game has evolved. Dunking, three-point shots, taking the ball out of bounds sideline with the end of the game when you call a timeout. You got to adjust as a coach. And I think the unorthodox layups, Steve Nash really started many years ago. That's where all this stuff began. And what do you think Steve Nash did the unorthodox layups? Because he's a little guy. And he's a little guy that wants to score. Well, Stephen Curry, a little guy who wants to score. Tamir Blatt, a little guy who wants to score. Now, if you really want to be crazy, teach your big guys the unorthodox layups. Because some of those guys that shot shots last night in the paint, I could not believe their layup percentage. If they didn't dunk it, they didn't make it. Maybe they should shoot unorthodox layups for the big guys as well. Second question.
You mentioned yesterday that when a player doesn't pass, maybe because he doesn't trust his teammates. So how do you
Doesn't trust his teammate, correct.
How do you get this player to really trust his teammates?
That's a hard thing to do with the amount of time that you guys have together. In the college program, my guys eat together, they go to class together, they hang out together. We are incredibly great chemistry. And they trust each other. But they trust each other to a point where sometimes a guy is open in the paint and they don't throw it to him because they know he can't score in there. You know what? Sometimes that's smart because I don't want him catching in the paint. Because throwing it into the paint is going to be a turnover. Okay? So there's a point where trust is important, but there's also a point where intelligence is important. And if you're a good coach, you will make sure all of your team understands that. So, hey, you know, I knew you didn't throw it to him because you don't trust him. That's okay. I understand that. You got to build his trust in you by making that shot. And you know, it's a two-way street. He'll give you the ball, but he's got to be able to trust you. Be as blunt as you can about it. Don't worry about hurting the kid's feelings. Tell him the truth. Give me confidence to give you confidence. But yes, question. Is Stephen Curry someone that was born with what he has? Or is it a coach? I think it first begins that Stephen Curry was born to a father who is an NBA player. So his muscles, his body tone, and his mother was a great volleyball player. And they are an athletic couple. You see them dance, they go on a dance floor, they're very good dancers. They're very athletic, very nimble. So that's number one. Number two, when Steph Curry was 2 years old, 3 years old, 5 years old, Steph Curry wasn't playing video games. Steph Curry was at the Charlotte Hornets practice. Steph Curry was at the Charlotte Hornets shoot-around. Steph Curry, instead of watching cartoons on TV, he was sitting next to his father as his father was watching game film. So Steph Curry was developing vision, understanding, IQ, vision, dream at an early age. So his age of 3, 4, 5, he's already developing his dream, but he's getting a vision of it. And as I said to you guys yesterday, yes, he's a great three-point shooter. Yes, he's a great dribbler. His two greatest qualities are his vision and his ability to live in the present. Those are the two greatest talents that he has. I think those are learned talents, living in the present. His father and mother have taught him that. Vision, I think he's worked at that since he's been 2, 3, 4, 5 years old. So I think he has evolved. It's not, yes, there are God-given talents he has, no doubt about it. Born to those parents. That's a God-given talent. Yes?
That's the last question, so pick well.
I'll take just two.
Okay, 2 last questions.
Oh, I'd love to answer the lady's question. Okay, that's a really good question. Do you see any difference, do my players see any difference between playing at Davidson and playing at the next level? The first thing is they see a paycheck. So that's the one difference. The other difference is really, it hurts me to say this, but they do not have the same team experience that they had at Davidson College. At my player in France, my player in Sweden, my player in Germany, like Cohen, all of these guys, you know what their biggest concern is? Statistics. Statistics will get them the next contract. And that's not the way they think. This kid Kalinowski who played for me, he's in Chalon in France, Pro A. He gives the ball up. He makes the next pass. He's unselfish. And you know what? He lost his contract because he didn't shoot enough. Why didn't he shoot enough? Because the guy was open, he passed the ball. That's what he learned for 4 years. That's what he learned in high school. And now he's supposed to be selfish, and he can't do it. And that's really disappointing for me, but I think that's the nature of professional basketball. Unless you're as great a talent as Stephen Curry has stamped his name on Golden State Warriors. He is clearly the leader of Golden State, the leader of that organization. So he can do what he wants. And the other night, against Oklahoma City, the first game that they lost, they ran a pick and roll, and Enes Kanter picked him up. And what Stephen Curry should have done, should have said, I got Enes Kanter, I'm going to take him. You know what Stephen Curry did? He threw the next pass, because he's unselfish teammate. Okay? So that's the biggest change I see for my players. What do I think makes a good coach? There are 4 objectives I have every day. Every day I wake up and I want to get my program better, number 1. How do you measure better? Is it big quantity better? Little quantity. I think it's all little quantity, just a little bit better. That's all I want to get, a little bit better. Second thing is I want to have fun. I think there's too much seriousness in our game. You watch Stephen, you watch LeBron. What does LeBron James' face look like after he's made a play? He's angry. What is Steph Curry? His joy. His joy. You look at the coach of Golden State, Steve Kerr, his joy on his face. You look at Tyrone Lue, the coach of Cleveland, there's tension on his face. So, object number 2, have fun. Object number 3, play to win. Have no fear. Attack the attacker. Throw the rock at Johnny Saragusa. Let go. Take what's yours. Play to win. And the 4th thing, fight to win every possession. Fight to win every possession. Out of bounds, foul line, tap, timeout, every possession. Those are my 4 objectives as a coach. I try to give those 4 objectives to my player. Film session, weightlifting session, practice session, game session, meeting session. They are guarding everything. So that's why I think the coach's job is to lead his team there. Last question. What's your question? Okay. Success is a process. Is that what you're suggesting? Success is a process. And this is what, and I'll give you a perfect analogy of what we do at Davidson. We have a goal, a glass jar. Daniel, you ever see our glass jar? The penny jar? You know what a penny in America is? It's worth nothing, right? We have a glass jar. Every practice, after it's over, I give each guy on the team a penny. They have earned a penny. They put the penny in the jar. It sits in the locker room. After 2 practices, now there's 16 more pennies. 3 practices, 16 more. 4 practices, and so on. The penny jar, a little, 1 penny, becomes a lot over time, over 20 practices, 30 practices. And they see the graphic, the visible example of their investment. It's now growing. And it's growing because all 16 guys are putting their penny in. So now you got this glass jar with all of these pennies. And what happens, if I get pissed off at somebody because you didn't have a good practice, I don't give you a penny, he gets upset that he doesn't get a penny. So they start to value a little thing like a penny. And now they fight in practice to get a penny each day. And it teaches them little by little. When you add a little to a little, and you do it a lot, soon the little becomes a lot. Does that answer your question? What you gotta understand is that somewhere, sometime in your player's life, they are going to remember something you said to them, did for them. Coaching impacts eternity. That is the great position you have chosen. You have chosen to be a leader. Take that seriously. Understand how powerful that is. You can impact someone's eternity by what you say, what you do, and how you lead. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
תודה רבה לכולכם שהשתתפתם בהשתלמות. אנחנו נעביר בהקדם את הוידאו. שבת שלום לכולם, תודה שבאתם לירושלים.